Om Shanti.
I feel I have 7 strengths.
Okay.
A for Amrit Vela. B for Brahmacharya, that is purity. C for these classes, they help me to churn or churning.
Okay.
D for doctor. E for emotions. Very strong emotions of love of God. Very strong emotions to serve the patient. Very strong emotion to do everything for that patient. To give up Gyan, to give up yoga. I remember once I was sitting in Baba's Avtaran in Shantivan, and Baba was in front. And Dr. Satish Gupta was sitting. He told me, there is one mother, one patient in trauma. Would you like to go and see her? Now, it was in between Babas. Baba was sitting. How can I leave Baba and see? And that hospital is different. They have different doctors. I am not responsible there. I am responsible here. The entire thing is different. So I could have said no. Or any excuse. But he showed me one report there only. And Baba was talking. And he said, this is the report. And that was one mother from Sangam Bhavan. So I felt this report is very bad. This blood gases. Carbon dioxide patient is retaining. Oxygen saturation is going down. I said, I will go. I left Baba. And I went to the hospital and I saw that patient was gasping, about to die. And straight I intubated the patient, put her on ventilator, did multiple procedures, line, trains, tubes. And she got saved. And when I returned, Baba had already gone. But I still I felt happiness. So when the duty calls, everything reduces to nothing. So doctor, D, E, emotions. And then F. Food.
Good, I was going to ask you about that.
Food is my greatest strength. And last, F, G. G in Hindi means Gambhirta. Gambhirta means seriousness. So these are the 7.
Yes.
Now let's go to the next question.
Let's go to... I hoped it would kind of come up in a natural way rather than asking you deliberately. But I wanted to know, and again, you're very unique in this, in this part of India, that your diet of choice is vegan and largely raw.
Largely.
Completely. And wondering if you kind of just came to that, or it was an acute, intense decision.
It was a journey.
Okay.
It was a journey. Spending a lot of time in nature. I observed animals, what they eat. And how strong a monkey is, jumping here and there. And they are just eating leaves. Look at the elephant, how strong the elephant is. What is it eating? Leaves. And I began my journey of raw food, rawism. To start with, first boiled, steamed, and then I gave up within 2 days. And I came straight to 100% raw. And I read hundreds, lot of literature about this. And every day my faith increased in it. And I feel that sense of lightness within. And periods of fasting. And how the soul consciousness increases. And I feel as if I am in a continuous stage of detox.
Can you tell me what you had for breakfast?
Nothing.
Wow. That's hardly
The first diet I take at after 12. No food, no water till then.
And that will be?
That will be green juice, which I got with me out now.
Okay.
Because the first thing that should go in the body, it is a break fast. You break the fast. It should be very light. What you have done at night to eat so much, the stomach was resting at night. What is the philosophy of breakfast? How can you are eating so much, but you have not nothing. The whole night you were sleeping, so stomach was at rest. So the first thing should be total fast. Let the digestive system go on physiological holiday. You know Shelton? Dr. Herbert Shelton of America?
No.
He has done the maximum research on this. Huge number of books written in 1930s which are so relevant today. And each and every word he wrote about diet, about fasting, about food, and how he cured hundreds of patients just with raw. is amazing, amazing. So, and that will increase your energy, that will increase your strength, the digestive system will go on rest. And the more you are on that, less work this has to done, and the mental and the spiritual clarity increases. First, continuous stage of detox. Third, you get lot of time. Otherwise, half of the time is wasted in morning breakfast, lunch and dinner. I had the desire to get rid of all these three, because I want to devote maximum time to healthy diet, which will not require any preparation, which will not be made by any other person, which should be made by me only.
And is that easy here at Mount Abu?
Extremely easy for me.
Okay, good.
Extremely easy for me, because in Pandabhavan there is one department, there one brother prepares so many juices. So juices, afternoon you take raw, evening you take fruits. And I came to one realization that how much little is needed for survival.
Yeah.
And what Brahmins are eating is too much. And why they are falling sick? 3 times Brahma Bhojan and 4 times Toli. And you are yogi? How can you be a yogi? Yogi is somebody who is light. So, I felt this food has given me intense spiritual clarity. When I have to take a very tough decision, this helps, because there is nothing there. So, continuous stage of detox. And another thing is about interpersonal relationships clarity. Another thing is soul conscious stage. Another thing is the moment you sit in yoga, you just become bodiless and reach Paramdham. Very fast. So, huge literature is available on rawism, on raw food. And then in between that veganism came. So that was a part of it. But it's a very small part of it. I will, rather than using the word veganism, I will say plant-based diet.
Yeah, likewise.
That's better.
Likewise. Maybe this will be the key for somebody to change their diet absolutely today. I'm cognizant of the time, and I've got more questions. A couple about the future and a couple about today's Murli.
One more thing. The greatest inspiration I got for this diet was from Golden Age.
Yes.
The greatest inspiration,
yes.
The first question that came to my mind was, what do deities eat?
Yes.
Do they sit with a pressure cooker and with that flame?
And milk.
And all those things?
No.
It's not possible. I have 2-3 Murli quotations from Baba.
Yes.
There are many Murlis which Baba has said. They take, why that natural beauty is there? Yeah. There is one lady who had a breast cancer, Nolfi, Christine Nolfi from Denmark, way back. So everybody told her operation, this, that. But she denied everything. She went back to her family, to her farmhouse, and there she continued with the raw, and she cured herself with her cancer. And she wrote a lot of books on that. You can go and search her book, The Raw Diet for the Cancer. So there are huge number of research. So the more you eat natural, your intellect becomes strong, spiritual clarity increases, continuous stage of detox. No question of, I don't remember having had any cough, cold, fever, abdominal pain, diarrhea from last so many years. It is 4 years that now I am practicing. No body pain. No. The moment I go to sleep, in 10 seconds I go to sleep. And sleep becomes very less automatically. And it is not that you feel weak, rather you feel more powerful. It's not that you feel giddiness. No. Now, I am fasting since last 18 hours. The last diet I had yesterday, 6 p.m.
Oh.
After that, no food, no water. I am enthusiastic. I have no feeling of any weakness. Rather, there is an energetic feeling within. Why? Because stomach is at rest. Now the first food that will go will be very light, leaves and juices. And that will infuse you with spiritual strength.
Some of Baba's children are very obviously special. The feedback they get is that they're special. But maybe for a lot of us, we don't feel we're very special. We don't necessarily do anything special. So how would you encourage those souls not to compare themselves with others, but that they too are special, and to feel that and not just saying it like a mantra?
Food is the answer.
Food.
It looks strange, but this is my own experience.
Oh, interesting.
Food is the answer. our touch with ourselves will become intense when we will go more towards nature.
Beautiful.
The more we spend time in nature, sun gazing, barefoot walking, staying in nature to feel the fresh air, all these things in turn gradually will make you more and more soul conscious, and then will help you in seeing your relationships with others as a detached observer. There's one person, Ray, from Israel, who practices Breatharian. He says he had a girlfriend and he used to miss her, and then he started the change of diet, that he realized that she is not the person whom he should miss. Because there is a lot of, he could understand that relationship in a better manner. When he became more and more, he did not have knowledge of soul. But he said, individuality when he achieved, automatically a detachment happened. And when that detachment, you can see your relationships as they are. And with that, what is your question? The answer will come indirectly. So this is also one of the ways. Other ways you all know, which will come in the Murli, and you realize that I am a very special soul. I am a very individual soul, very, very special, and your connection with Baba will 100% increase. This is a new experience for me also. Yeah.